slipped.
There you go.
I mean,
Wow. Look at all this shit.
All right. We are live, folks.
We are live?
We are
Right now?
live. Yep.
that's
Oh,
it.
good evening, everybody. Well, it's 11 o'clock here in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Hello.
2019, in the middle of September.
September 17th.
That's right. And
Been a while.
it's been quite some time. And
It's been a damn long time.
Just a short of a year of a hurricane. Michael, October 10th,
Yep.
2018. And boy, did that ever make a disastrous move for everybody.
Everybody.
Mexico Beach has been completely wiped off.
They're trying to come back.
Yeah.
I was there a couple months ago. They're trying to come back. We're working on it.
They've got a long road.
Oh, yeah.
Long road to go.
A lot longer than we got.
2018, this seemed just like yesterday. And we
Well,
were,
I'll tell you what.
this place is masked with the amount of people.
But it's funny you should mention that because, and then this was on actually on 9/11 when this article came out, which is weird too. It was 2 days ago from when I wrote the notes, but FEMA has come up with a grant for Bay County. Let's see, with reimbursing Bay County with millions for emergency actions taken before and after Hurricane
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
The agency is giving $7.2 million for protective actions taken, including search and rescue, flood fighting, sheltering, roof tarping, boulder remediation, pumping, barricades, etc. And
Yeah,
then,
there's still some federal money coming in.
Yeah.
They said it was a Cat 4, but it really was a Cat 5 when it hit. And Bay County is a Cat 5. So that changes their funding level
well,
because of the strength of the hurricane. So,
Okay.
and that's some of that's finally starting to come in. The county's getting some relief
so half of it
from
now.
what they've already spent.
7 million, half of it now, half of it
Yeah.
in the job stuff.
Yeah.
So it's 14 million total. Which
But
is,
Which means they'll get 7 million and then they'll take off like everyone else.
yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done.
yeah.
Well, the funding,
Um,
you slipped away so fast. Was it 7 million? You said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it.
And then
That's
7 on the
it.
back end.
That's it. It's like one block.
yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
nothing.
really?
Yeah, it's very little.
7 million is nothing.
It's like the street cleanup,
So-
because they're gonna charge 10 times the amount of money what it is.
Yep.
It needs to be cleaned up. I mean, you have low labor, you got high costs. So they're charging all this money because they're gonna get this federal money. You charge $10,000 per block, you know? And there's,
Oh, yeah.
you get 700,000 acres, so for 700,000 blocks, you gotta go, it's not very much money. It's a lot of blocks, but a little money.
Well, not the entire county was damaged, but maybe that's what.
But who's gonna stick their fingers in it? We don't know.
Actually, yeah, the entire county took, a lot of Bay County took some hard damage. The western side didn't, but most of the eastern side of the county did.
Sherman Avenue, all that area back through there. Just,
Not just Panama City. I mean, you go up
Oh,
towards
yeah.
Youngstown and
Callaway.
that way, and I'm talking go north, not
further
just
north?
Callaway, yeah. Go up north, and some of those guys up there took a good bit of damage.
I'm not familiar with the northern part of that area.
The biggest difference between now and before the hurricane is the tree line.
Oh, yeah.
When you drive through Panama City, you can see so much more than you used to.
Yeah.
Look at the vegetation gone.
I've been going in and out of Panama City now since the hurricane, and every time I go into Panama City from this side, the tree line is what strikes me as just, there's no trees left.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The tree line is just completely different, and it's completely changed the way that Panama City looks, the way that Panama City was before the hurricane, and the way Panama City is now after the hurricane. Now, there's a lot that's been done. There's a lot of rebuilding that's ongoing, and there's still so much. It's going to be 10 years before this whole area recovers.
Very easily.
You know.
Oh, how can anybody say there's no?
But the tree line You know, when you drive through places you drove before the hurricane, and you drive through now, and just there's no trees left.
Yeah.
And I mean, absolutely just wiped out.
Little matchsticks.
Look, there's an apartment complex off of 231 I didn't even know was there before the hurricane, and now driving up 231, I'm like, where the hell that come from?
Yeah, how long has it been there? Yeah. Yeah.
And it was there the whole time, you know. It's not far from where we used to go every day,
Yeah.
every week, you know. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know that was there.
That's why I took one of those pictures
You
of
know?
the poster that just
So
says
it's,
Michael.
it's
Yeah.
the tree line.
Right there.
Yeah.
When you drive down 23rd Street, and it's completely different.
Oh, no,
You
yeah.
drive down 15th, and it's completely different. It's just
Well, there's smashed in
there's
buildings.
no trees left,
No,
and they're still removing trees, still
Yeah.
out there. We're almost a year from the hurricane, and they're out there still removing
Well, thank God the perfect storm didn't.
the trees.
Yeah.
You know, so
Those two didn't combine over there, or had they yet?
yeah. Well, I mean, we've had a couple that wanted to come this way, but the Dorian turned and went up the Atlantic coast, and Alberto turned, and he's not. I don't think he's going to do anything. He might hit a little bit of Bermuda.
Everybody's off
But there's
freaking
another
out.
one sitting out
Yeah.
there now coming this way.
Yeah.
It's not a storm yet, but it's it could be.
Well,
you know.
Humberto is Cat 2 right now.
Did it go to Cat 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's not really. The only thing it's going to affect is Bermuda.
8 miles an hour, sustained winds 100 miles an hour.
So it
Yeah.
turned and went out into the Atlantic.
It's already gone, huh?
That's the life of living in Florida.
Yep.
You know, Dorian was headed at Florida, and it decided it was going to turn and not hit Florida. And my uncle lives over in the Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral, Melbourne area, and he went to my mom's in Alabama. He evacuated
Huh. Well,
3 or 4 days before he needed to, because he knew the storm was coming. So he decided he's going to take a trip, and he went to see my mom in Alabama. I talked to her this morning. And I said, did Uncle Robert come up from the hurricane?
System.
And he said,
It's a
she
good little
said,
system. Shows your chats.
yeah,
all that.
he came up from the hurricane. So.
You can actually mute people on this. You can mute them. You can make them moderators. Put them in timeout. You can do all
Timeout.
that right
Yeah,
there on the
that's fine.
side here. So you don't even have to go to YouTube for it now. Saves a lot of time and effort.
well, I'm gonna let her know that we are.
But it's been a sad time here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a sad time here.
I'll tell you what's really causing some controversy right now.
I'm calling you Lisa.
Walmart not selling ammo anymore.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a lot of people are talking about that on
Oh, a lot of
YouTube.
people.
I'm talking about a sad time here.
Oh,
They're
well.
pissed.
Yeah, man,
Well, that's a sad time here too.
It's sad time here.
I got to go pay double the price for ammo now.
No, I'm
At
not
the
talking about
rate.
ammo.
I would think. I
I'm
know.
talking about here where we're at.
What was specific?
Oh, all that.
we-
Well, yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Clay, but I'm like, what's been going on, you know, in the last 6 months since we broadcast, broadcast last, Clay moved out
But I'm back.
with a sweetie and then moved back in with a sweetie. She's one of my favorite guests
Well,
as a
there's
guest.
somebody not calling.
And
I mean,
we moved across the motel.
yeah,
To another room.
y'all are in different rooms.
And, we can't just move rooms. When we move rooms, we have to, of course, paint the walls, but we have to tear the carpet up, tear the flooring out, get down to the
Of
concrete,
course.
then we stay in the concrete.
Yeah.
Then we put new cabinets in.
And it looks
then
good.
It does look good. It really does, but,
Because
we can't do anything
my
that
boy
easy.
Nicko knows what he's doing.
We got a great big barn door back here. We can't see it.
It's okay.
It looks really
There
good.
you go.
The kitchen's really cool. But, I mean, it took forever to get it this way. Just when you think it's organized,
It's coming
it's
along.
not.
It's coming along
It is,
really
it
well.
is.
Coming along really well.
We've got a shelf up there with all the different things that people have left us. Of the different things guests have left us. That's kind
Mementos.
of mementos. That's it. Perfect.
Yep.
From
What those
guitars to
They
Those
forgot
are
that my
mementos.
brothers.
signs and cards to, what was that pig up there? That's a Harley Davidson pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we used to.
See, I left a
talk
memorial
about-
up there for him.
We used to
It's the kiss-
talk about Mr. Stupid,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
and
Yeah, I literally made a channel after him. One
Yeah.
seat Mother Pooker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
yeah, he passed away.
he succumbed this past weekend to bone marrow cancer,
So
and
yeah.
it was quick. Thankfully,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Well, look at it.
He didn't have to suffer too much.
he didn't suffer very long, but it took him. It took him quick,
Yeah.
and I tell you what, went to the funeral yesterday. First time I've ever been to a Hindu funeral. It was an experience.
It was like a Catholic
funeral.
It was actually a beautiful service.
Yeah, we were there
Yeah.
we were there about 2 hours. Me and Jamie were there about 2 hours. Well, it was a little more than that.
Yeah, you got there at times.
And
We couldn't get there.
it was interesting, and it was beautiful all at the same time.
Yeah, they did
It
everything.
was.
Did
It
everything.
was.
Did everything in English, didn't
That's
Some of it was.
I don't know. I speak Hindi, so it wouldn't have been a problem. But I just
Some
I
of it
couldn't do
was,
it.
some of it wasn't.
I couldn't
you know.
do it.
Um,
I wanted to remember him like he was.
his kids got up and spoke, and they
Yeah.
did an awesome job.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
And
I like the slideshow.
it was interesting. It was different from anything that I've ever been involved of as far as funerals go. I'm used to Christian funerals.
they?
Yeah.
And
It reminded me of the Catholic funeral.
that was, well, Christian, Catholic,
Yeah,
you
it
know. It was a lot different than what I was used to. But I was really glad I got to go to that, and
Some really cool history about him. And there's
Yeah.
really good. They spoke about him just the way.
you see all the pictures.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you watch the pictures,
Yeah,
man,
like it's over and over and over.
the pictures they had of him when
Yeah.
he was a young man,
Oh, yeah.
you could tell he was a spitball.
Oh yeah.
You know, he was a fireball when he was a young man.
Mm,
Yeah.
I mean, you could see it in his picture. You could see the way he was posed, the mustache,
I thought
the
it was pretty-
hair.
I thought
He
it-
had the mullet
They
going
put this thing, they were
on.
telling a story about him about the
You know,
pizza delivery and all that
yeah.
stuff. That was pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah,
I got-
that was good.
Go ahead, go ahead.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe they
Yeah.
went through pizza delivery.
But yeah, they had a montage and pictures up that kept repeating.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And it took him from when he was a young man till when he was a young husband.
Yeah.
Rita, I tell you what, Rita was hot back in the day now.
Pretty good.
She was a good looking woman back in the day. I'm telling you. And then
Yeah,
it
she
just
had a couple pictures.
had progression through his life with the pictures and the trips they took. And my favorite picture was them at the Linden Tower Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So they're standing there,
yeah.
they're both leaning.
They're all three of them, the legs
Yeah,
stick out.
they're both leaning, and I thought I enjoyed the ceremony. It was definitely different. I thought that was pretty neat how all the men sat on one side, the women sat on the other side.
I didn't. I got to sit on the women's side. I didn't
Well,
realize until the
when it
third
started
day.
filling up, they just started going
Kind of wherever.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You know. But when we first got there, I didn't realize it because me and Jamie sat on the back row. You know, we just came.
Yeah,
and sat
they usually
out.
separate.
And I got to looking, and I was like, damn, they separated. And
A lot of
I
people-
thought, I don't know, it was.
Two, 300.
Look, there's some guys that got up and said some really nice things about Sam,
Yeah, true.
and how he lived his life, and
Unfiltered.
I was impressed.
Well, I think anybody who knew Sam for any amount of time, like they'd have their issues with him, but they also liked him.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was a very likable asshole.
He was.
That's how I feel
Thank
it
you.
was.
Exactly.
He's a very
He was.
likable
He was
asshole.
one of the biggest
That's just what it
assholes
was.
I ever knew, but he was a great friend to me.
Yeah, he's a likable one.
He
Though.
was. He was
That's
a
what I
great friend to me.
told Julie the day whenever he passed
And,
away. I said, "How's Nicko doing?" She's like, "He's having his moments." I said, "Yeah, I can believe it." I said, "He's like a dad to him." I said, "But I said it was a messed up relationship, but as a family nonetheless."
Yeah.
Of course, they believe in reincarnation,
Yeah.
and
He's gonna come back as a mustache.
Yeah.
so I hope he comes back in a good way.
Julie, gotta stand up and look at the
gonna
camera
come
Oh,
back.
where is it?
because we can't.
Oh,
you
you
see,
can't
you see right there, camera
Which one
right
is
there.
it? This one?
Yep,
Yeah, that's the main.
That's my
camera.
tribute to Sam.
yep.
No, but I mean,
That's a good tribute.
I've never had a boss that I could pick up a pillow and hit him over the head with it, and you
Yeah,
know,
really?
and he would laugh. You know, that was fun. And then you know, every morning I'd be in the water room, and he'd walk through and he'd go, "Oh, good morning, Julie," every day, and it'd be like from 12:30 to 3:30, and it didn't matter. And one time he came, it was like 11 something. I was like, you're early. No good morning for you. Not yet.
I know that when I lived across the way, every morning, when he first saw me, every time he walked by my window, he'd speak to me.
Yeah,
Morning, Clay.
yeah.
Every time. Every
Yeah.
time he walked by. And
I don't know, anytime you ever see me and
Look.
stuff, he'd always come by and say hi.
Yeah.
That was like the one thing.
he loved my girlfriend.
He did.
He treated her
Well.
great.
Yeah.
I got nothing but good to say about the man because he was a good man.
So
He had his faults. We all know he had his faults, but he was still a good man.
yes.
I watched you all you guys. I think about the past now is that you know what I think I see that you know he always shared the nice, happy thoughts with you.
Sure
One
he did.
time.
I don't know,
But he didn't like me in the morning time. He'd let me know. He'd be like, "Good morning, good morning."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember that though. We used to rile him up and shit whenever he drank, get him mad at somebody. He'd be like, Sam, that dude walking on you over there. You see that guy over there?
Oh yeah.
He's just messing with you right now. Oh, that motherfucker! Oh, you motherfucker! Hey, you motherfucker! Get the fuck off my property!
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Not motherfucker.
No, I didn't say that. I said fucker. I said fucker.
Do it now.
Fucker.
Put a P on it.
See? That's what I put.
Motherfucker.
Motherfuckers.
That's right. No,
He had it
absolutely.
down. That's for sure.
He said mother.
And you know,
Fucker.
as
He
long
couldn't even
as-
say mother. He
As long
said
as he
mother.
lived here, and as much English as he knew, he still couldn't speak English very well.
Well, I remember I was asking if he had any
Amazing.
celery, and he didn't understand what I was saying. Celery.
Yeah.
Celery. No, you're not on celery. Payroll salary. I said no. Celery. It's a vegetable. It's
Yeah.
it's a I can't explain.
Hey, blue jeans. How you doing?
Oh,
Hey, Blue Jeans, how you doing,
I'll tell
girl?
you what. I have your name written down.
I was wondering if she would come on today.
Blue Jeans and Amanda.
Your blue jeans, man.
Oh,
That's
hey.
good to
but-
see
You heard
you.
a double of those.
I know we ain't been in a long time, but hopefully that's gonna change here soon.
It's been crazy.
Oh, I was on my channel twice in
Absolutely.
the last 3 months.
What is it? You go through the stress,
Absolutely been crazy.
the stressful things in life are what death and moving and new job. And we
hate
were
moving.
going through all that at
Texas.
one time.
I hate
Taxes.
moving.
Attorneys.
Yeah.
But y'all got along.
We're glad to be back, Blue Jeans. It's
Yes.
been a long time, but we're glad to be back.
See everything sitting
We
right
didn't
here.
think it was going to happen today. Nicko
Yep.
works so hard that he oftentimes falls asleep. He's practicing his sleep standing, and that's going over.
Yeah, it's
not-
not going
He was
not too
sleeping
well.
at the funeral.
I've
I
had
was
several
too.
concussions since then, that's for sure.
So yeah, explains a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Several concussions. Yeah, and he's standing up and I hear this. Oh, I'm so
Good.
happy.
We're glad you're happy.
Well, you can't
We're
see
glad
me.
to
I'm
be
down,
back.
I'm down
It's
here.
been a long time since we've been on, and we're very glad to be here.
It's dark here. Yeah, I know.
Very glad to be here.
Huh?
She said hi, Judy.
Hello. Oh, I get hearts.
That's right. That's right. So where is she? Well, she's back in. She's in what part of the state?
And Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan. Well, you guys are gonna have it. You guys had a long summer. We all have them. So.
I left my notes.
Hell, it's still summer here. It was so hot today. I was
Yeah,
so glad I wasn't
it's-
working today. 'Cause
Thank
it was
you.
hot. Oh my God, it was hot out
Thank
there
you.
today.
I'm younger, look younger. No. Yeah, Nicko doesn't like it, but, you know.
You say I don't like it.
You did.
So
I do
like
not
it.
like your hair.
I like your
I don't
hair,
like your
looks
dark
good.
hair. It's okay.
That was like whenever people come home with blue hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so
you're-
afraid it's gonna turn blue one of these days.
No, it's like whenever somebody came home with blue hair. So what the fuck did you do?
What's the purple for?
Why?
Why is it? What's the trendation?
Is
Blue
your
one day.
girlfriend- Is your girlfriend there?
No, she's not over here. She at home sleeping.
This one I'll have to keep coloring it because this is my natural color, so.
I guess you seen the live stream, so at least somebody watched my live stream.
I'm gonna get my notes. I left them in here.
Good.
Sorry.
Beautiful.
I just spilled Coke on the floor.
All I know, it's been really hot here.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
sauna out there.
Yeah, she's very pretty. The Filipino girl,
Oh.
very pretty.
Okay. This is, can you see him? This is Leo.
Hey, Leo!
It's Leo's
That's
in
no
my-
kitty.
I'm a
That's
sweet,
all right. I'm
docile,
fixing to have about
cute,
seven
cute
some
little
bitches
kid.
here tomorrow.
7.
Yeah.
They
Plus
have
three
little kids.
babies.
7 cats.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee, your room gonna stay.
I know. Not my choice. Not my choice, damn it.
One
You know
cat.
that- you know
One cat. Usually, I'm like, there's a cat in here.
they'll
Two's
take it-
fine with me.
they'll take it to the
After
crib.
that,
It's
it's
for
just
him.
Mm-hmm.
You smell that cat?
I
No,
know,
hell
he's
no.
a dog.
Good boy.
He's like, good boy.
Good boy. I don't like
Except when he
smelling cat
runs for the
either.
door, he tries to get out all the time.
Yeah.
He's gonna be catnapped, I swear.
Cat nap.
Yeah, catnapped.
That's fine. That's what happened, I think, Dirty Balls.
Yeah,
Dirty Balls
probably.
did.
Y'all been keeping up with the current events?
No. We don't have TV.
No, all I know is that Dale Earnhardt Jr. had a plane crash.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
No, it's new news to me.
He's fine.
You know,
He's good.
apparently.
Yeah, he's good. Everything's fine with
Was he
that.
flying a plane?
No, he wasn't flying plane.
You know, when I was writing down notes about Clay leaving Crimson moving out and moving back in, and I put, just can't stay away.
Look at
There
this.
really is.
Hell no.
Notes
I know.
over there.
There really is.
Hey,
There
this-
really is a Hotel California.
This is our happy place.
Hotel
Good Lord.
California.
An hour and a half.
What? No, what?
You can check in,
Got
but
a
you
crap load of
you
notes.
can't check out.
Hey, look, she's really prepared.
I
I
was.
see that. I was just like, I'll come over here and I got pissed off at him. I have to pay double for ammo. But beyond that, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I just can't stay. Let's see. Just Hotel California really does exist. And then we got a car, and
Yeah.
then it went out. So we played stuff
Yeah,
that
y'all got 2 cars now.
for like 2 months. We
Watch,
played stuff that we can.
watching it like an hour, the notification bell will notify everybody. After it's like all said and done and everything, and I'll be like, oh, by the way.
Oh, really?
It does that to me all the time.
Well, that's interesting because, so if you go on, like, in the middle of the afternoon, it'll start
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah. Well, see, I know like Tim Smoyer and stuff. Like I paid them to do like the private review on my YouTube, and he's like, your channel was down for like a whole year. He's like, it's like you're starting from square one all over again, even though you got 100,000 people.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to keep doing it so YouTube will build it back up and get those people back plus new people. And I'm like, shit.
We have just been so
Like,
crazy.
you know how long it took me to get that?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it still hasn't let up since after the hurricane. We've had maybe 3 days since then that we haven't.
Yeah, this town has been nuts though. Like it's went. Yeah, it was getting bad before. It's really
Oh,
bad
yeah.
now.
So I was thinking about the different guests that we've had that have been interesting since the last time we were on. And I thought of 2. One was the Toga Man. And it was early in the morning. And I look outside and there's this naked man. Was he naked? Yeah, standing by the pool or something. And then I looked up again and he's got the sheet wrapped around him.
Barack Obama.
No, this is another
Oh.
guy. This is a Mexican guy. And
Oh.
I'm like, he's got a sheet wrapped around him. He's standing out by the pool. And I was like, all right, this is above my pay grade. I'm going for Nicko. I mean, that's it. But he was funny. I mean, it's like toga party out by the pool. First he was naked. He was drunk, of course.
He's going down.
Yeah, he is going down. He's practicing his sleep sitting now.
He's practicing Zen.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, we didn't think we were going to make it on,
I
actually.
hear them actually.
Look, this man ain't slept in like 3 months.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, I've been-
it's a little bit slowly sleeps.
I've been going to different people's live streams here lately, and like the smaller YouTubers are all doing that watch me sleep mess now.
Oh, really?
And I'm like,
Oh, you can do that all
that's
day long.
that's not creepy. That there's like 100 and something people watching you right
Turn
now in
this
the
thing on
chat,
and
just
let it
talking
run,
to
and
each other
you're
and
sitting
giving
in
you
that
super
chair
chats
asleep.
while you sleep.
While you sleep? That's odd.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the
People
live
are
stream.
stupid.
Watch me sleep. It's like
I would
I'm
actually-
sorry, people are stupid.
That's wild.
that's usually like a jealous girlfriend thing right there. Do a live stream while I'm working at night so I can watch you sleep and make sure ain't nobody else there. Okay, baby.
What other notes? You got a whole page of notes over there.
Mhm.
I know, I'm trying
Notes,
to,
girl.
let's see, so I'm thinking my most favorite guest that we have here, as far as guests are, is Jamie. Well, she's not really a guest now, she's home, I mean.
Yeah, we live here now.
And my least favorite
Jamie's my girl.
is.
Where's she
yeah,
at though?
She's at
She
the
will
pool.
come down here. She's not. She's a little off today.
Yeah.
My least favorite is Amy, that rhymes with Jamie. How about that? This girl came in the laundry room the other day, and I thought I was going to knock her out.
Oh, I thought.
I said,
I
That's
thought.
what it should.
Get out.
Lap Girl was your
Get your
least
shit
favorite
and
person.
get out.
Oh, yeah,
That
that
one?
one. Yeah, I remember that.
oh yeah, that was good.
The girl sat in his lap, and you
Dang
know,
it.
121.
No, she was across from
the meth,
122.
the meth head,
Oh,
whose boyfriend used to
the
walk
little
around with a
blonde.
baseball bat.
Oh yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah, she come and
literally
sat on
was-
his lap
I
one
know
day,
who you're
and
talking
Oh, that
about.
Julie
was
come
Dana.
out.
That was Dana.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
who you're
and
talking
Nicko like pushed her off and went inside, and Julie come out. She goes, "Did you sit on my husband's lap?" No. I fell. It was an accident. And she looked at me. I said, "Don't get me involved."
Yeah.
I know nothing.
I was like, "I'm moving over here real quick."
But this girl, she just goes off on you at a drop of a hat. And she was always yelling at Nick. I mean, for 3
Oh, you
days she
talking
yelled.
about?
Amy,
Yeah,
little
yeah,
short.
she's crazy.
Yeah, and I put up with it to a point. She walked in here, and I was back there, and she came back there and started talking. And I was like, "Now you're in my house now." But then when I was in the
Fuck out.
laundry room, and she came in the laundry room and started. She thought I stole her rings. So she's getting her
What?
she's getting her pillows back, and she said, "Let me see your hand." And I looked down. I was like, "What?" I said, "Oh, I didn't take your." I didn't say. I said, "I didn't take your fucking rings. Get out. Get your shit and get out."
Yep.
And I was like, and
There you
the door
go.
hit. I was like, oh, I was mad.
Yeah, as far as I know, we got the green light on, so it should be doing okay now.
Yeah, we're.
Every now and then the Wi-Fi in this
Our
place
internet,
goes in and out.
It's really spotty.
I got good internet because I pay for my own hotspot
Yeah.
on my phone unlimited. So
There you go. What else do I want to say? Oh, I want to thank Lisa for helping me out, and Jamie for helping me out when I needed help around here, and John Gray and Brandy. But there's a funny story. Lisa and I were. Actually, I went to the beach the other day. I know it was incredible, and so we're out there floating around on this raft, and all of a sudden the fish start jumping out of the water. And it's like,
Oh, they'll do that.
I'm like, that's really cool. And she's like, yeah, I wonder what's down there making them jump like that. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. I'm like, oh no. So we start trying to, let's go to the shore, and we get caught in a riptide. So we're way out there, Jesse, we're way out there, and so we start swimming, what they tell you to do, left or right.
Yeah.
So we start going this way, and then she's like, a few minutes later, she's like, "Was that your foot?" And I'm like, "No, that was not my foot." Then we just made a beeline. We finally made it back, but at one point we were just like dog paddling, not going anywhere, just sitting right there.
Oh yeah.
And that's when we decided to go to the right and do it that way. But it was funny. It was like, no, I can't see anything, but that's not my
The
foot.
waters have been fairly calm here lately.
Yeah, they weren't bad the other day, and it was pretty. The water was pretty.
Me and Jamie went out there, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago now. And it was like a lake.
You picked it up, you know?
Oh, huh.
That's how calm it was.
Class, huh?
It was like a lake.
Wow.
I've seen class in a long time out there.
You know, there was just no waves. I mean, and
Was
the
it
waves
green?
it had were very, 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 very small. I mean, very, very, very small. It was almost like a freaking lake out there.
Not like
How
that.
calm it was.
That one that hit me
I've
from
never
behind.
seen the Gulf like that, and I was amazed
Drone
at
back.
how calm
Story.
the waters were
Okay.
at that point.
Yeah,
So,
tell them.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Tell them about Meredith and Ruth. That was funny. That was a
was
funny
amazing.
story. Meredith and Ruth. Remember?
Oh, yeah. That's a whole different thing.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at
It's a
guests.
Oh, yeah, guess what? Yeah.
This is funny.
she got like 3 pages of notes.
I got some good ones though.
We had some Mexican roofers.
Well, it's been a
that
long
came in.
time since we broadcast, so I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So tell us about the Mexicans.
I just, it's a brief thing. They came in as Mexican roofers men, and they were men of all men. And then it all changed when I went back to knock on the door. They were, well, they weren't men anymore. They were two guys named Meredith and Gwen. So I think Ruth, yeah, Meredith and Ruth. Came back behind the door. Oh, he's here. Serious, my God.
Oh yeah.
My God,
So you had some Mexicans come in, and they were roofers.
Yeah.
Yes. And they got a hold of something because.
But then that became women.
Yes.
Yes. They had taken their clothes and made women's.
Damn.
They took their pants and made like a dress out of them and put it on top. They had their lipstick on, these two guys. Changed their name. And it was quite surprising to see that
I
happen.
bet.
They had problems with their plumbing. Of course,
Did
they had real
they
problems
get
with
up
other
and go to work the next day and put roofs on?
They wore themselves out as they went along with their little entourage. You know, just, I can't do this with my, I'm so cut up. He's so damn high, I'm so damn high, this guy's asshole smells. I was like, man, you guys are nuts, but listen,
That's funny.
do not come to my place anymore. It's like 15 minutes later. Do you know anybody that has this one? No, get the heck out of here. What are you talking about? Go back to your house or wherever you are. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
That's funny.
I was wrong. Yeah, it was.
I didn't know about that one.
They got
That's
kicked,
while I was gone.
they got kicked out the next morning because there was a guy or a girl that was sitting out there in front of the Jeep and they let them in, whatever they were doing. So they had to leave. So it was like 3 days later, this guy pulls up on 10th Street. I started recognizing him. I didn't want to say hi because I knew this was going to be a bad thing. And he just looked at me. He said, I said, no, I don't remember you. I said, you remember me? I said, you better get going, man. You gotta go. Because you come back, man, so you bad news for you. You come on, one time, just come on, please, I got like $25. I said, I don't know who the hell you are, dude. You gotta go away. And Sam's going, who is that? He said that they're stupid.
Was it Ruth and Meredith?
What's that? I couldn't tell you which one it was, man, because they were both looking the same.
It was one of them.
Yeah. His buddy, when he came out and he said, come on, man, I just need like $20. Man. I said, I don't know what to do for you, man. I can't help you at all. Nothing. He said, what does he need? I said, he needs some ride back home to wherever we're staying at. He said, well, give it to him. I can't give him a ride home. I go, oh, yeah, please. Give me a ride home. I'm going to give this guy a ride home.
No.
Finally got rid of these people who never came back. There are some super characters like this, too.
That's interesting. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about
The
that.
first time
There
we
was a
told you, it
lot
was
more to that
hilarious.
So you
story.
had some Mexican transgenders here.
Yes.
Mexican roofers that were friends.
Yes.
And their
Yes.
friends and buddies did not know. Because they were like, don't tell our friends. I don't know
That's
if they had to, I think.
That's fun.
It was.
That is
Well,
funny.
then,
I wish
what
I'd
else
been
is
here
there?
for that. I
Oh.
hate to miss that.
All this Home Depot trips to Home Depot. I've got do-it-yourself, starring Nicko. I've got the hunky handyman or the crafty carpenter. You can do those. You can show them how to build a table with your shirt off. Oh. Anyway.
How
With
about
your
you,
shirt
Devin?
on. What the hell has that got to do with
That's not
anything?
I think
We've got
well,
girls
Like, you just like watching him with his shirt off.
You can help me with your shirt off.
I will.
Let's walk to your shirt. Let's walk to the door like
I'd
that.
be happy, yeah, sure. I'd be happy.
XNXX and Pornhub. You can't do that on YouTube.
That's right.
This wouldn't be porn.
No.
That's a whole nother deal.
Blue Jean says it keep buffering.
Can't we just tape our number?
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi here. It's
Yeah, the Wi-Fi here. It's better than it was, but I don't know.
No, it really isn't much better. But
I don't know what's going on.
What's she saying?
I don't know what's going on with the internet.
Hold on. Got an idea. Let's see if it shows.